Yet he willingly bore a son for his sworn enemy. Look at that expression, sweat and tears all mixed together. You guys should know this is a totally legit show. So here's how the story. It all starts with the previous celestial emperor Chao and Yu Ling. Changju is their child. He has Yu Ling's tenderness and Chang Yao's obsession. That's why we get the whole 3 realms as matchmaker, 6 realms story a bit later. Keeping that suspenseful for now. Back to the main. The Celestial Clan and Demon Clan have been feuding forever. And now Celestial Emperor Changju has captured Wu. His binding skills are way better than his dad Chang Yao's. Changju, you dare let me up! Xu Yong, stop struggling. Changju waves his finger. He pulls open the corner of Demon Lord Xu Yun's room, revealing 8 pearls without an ounce of extra fat. Xu Wen has never seen this coming. In an instant he's blushing like a mullet, super exciting. Changju steps forward, lifts his chin and says, "You've always believed in victor takes all, right? Now it's your turn. Why are you scared?" As Demon Lord Xu Yuan naturally has his pride. Like a cornered duck, he's just being stubborn, still trying to talk Changju out of it. But Changju is dead set on this, determined to make this guy on guy action happen. How could a few words possibly change his mind? His finger traces lightly over those 8 asses. "Xu Yan, I only want one thing. Give it to me, and I'll let you go immediately." Xu Yuan gets all worked up from Changju's teasing. "You're the Celestial Emperor now. You can have any woman you want. Why humiliate me like this?" Hearing this, Changju's expression jumped. "Humiliate? I just want you." Then his eyes well up with tears. "I, Changju, don't want anything else. I just want you." The Demon Lord is stunned by the Celestial Emperor's sudden confession. After thousands of years of conflict, he suddenly doesn't know how to respond. "Changjiao, why put yourself through this?" Changju says nothing more. He takes a red silk cloth and covers Xu Yun's head. "If you don't want to see, then just don't look." Then he leans down gently and whispers in the Demon Lord's ear. "Xu Yuan, do you know how long I've been thinking about this day?" Before Xu Yuan can speak, he seals those thin lips. The thin silk blocks Changju's tongue. But after their lips part, Xu Yuan's lips are still plump and full. Xu Yuan sees Changju fumbling around on his body, anxious because he can't find the right way in. "I know what you want, I'll help you. You'll hurt yourself like this." The veterans get it immediately. Changju looks up at him. "Really?" Xu Yuan says, "Look how sincere I am. How could I lie to you? Trust me, just untie the immortal binding rope first." Changju asks uncertainly, "You'll really help me?" But in his heart he's already mostly convinced. He releases the spell from the Demon Lord. In a flash, their positions reverse. The Demon Lord pins the Celestial Emperor beneath him, saying through crude, "Of course I'm for real." He raises his right hand and binds Changju's hands above his head. A classic strongman line. Changju proudly says, "At least I'm not the one suffering." Seeing him still being proud, Xu Yun let out a laugh. "You owe you. You're the one who forced me. So what are you upset about?" He buries his head in the Celestial Emperor's neck. As Changju's tears fall. 8,000 words omitted here. Veterans, use your imagination. Slurp. Look at that expression, sweat and tears all mixed together. You guys should know this is another totally legit show. This is the most legit Celestial Emperor and Demon Lord I've ever seen. 2 people who should be enemies. Later, the 2 had a 300-year-old crybaby. Watch how the obsessed Celestial Emperor handles the poor remote. So here's how the story goes. 200 years pass in a flash. As the Demon Lord's trusted advisor, local you speaks up. That Changju has kept that child for 300 years. Now suddenly he's letting you 2 meet. There must be a conspiracy. Don't forget the humiliation you suffered back then. Xu Wen lowers his head and says, slowly caresses the merman's tear on his left hand. Seeing this, Guyu gives a cold smile. The next day arrives. The Demon realm, which should never see daylight, now welcomes the dawn, with the appearance of countless celestial. Leading them, Celestial Emperor Changju dressed in silk and satin, looking dignified beside the Demon Lord. Look on. They're not holding back their praise. They're also good looking. No wonder people say immortals descend from heaven. Look at the Celestial Emperor, he's absolutely gorgeous. As they speak, Changju's toes touch the ground and he's already before the Demon Lord. The crowd starts squealing. They're a perfect match. Hearing this, the Demon Lord's lips curve slightly. Changju frowns. "Welcome, your majesty." "My lord, it's been a while." The 2 exchange simple. The host urges them to exchange tokens. Changju removes the protective treasure eclipse moon from his hair as a token. This confirms it, he's definitely Chang Yao and Yu Ling's kid. So excited! Xu Yuan removes the merman's tear from his wrist. The 2 exchange tokens as proof. The Demon Noble see. Both are protected treasures. This doesn't look like a peace treaty between 2 clans. It's clearly a wedding ceremony. This earns a glare from his own Demon Lord. Then Changju says to his attendant, "Come, Chu, meet my lord." At these words, Demon Lord Xu Yun's eyes widen. A cute little bundle darts out from behind Changju. He's the Celestial Crown Prince Changju, the child of the Celestial Emperor and Demon Lord. Hu Yun loses his composure. He thinks, "This is my child I haven't seen in 300 years. Changju takes a deep breath. He raises his hand. "Greetings, my lord Xu Ya." Then his little head bows down heavily. Clearly he used too much force. This saves Changju from a bloody disaster. The one who wanted to help was a half-beat too slow. He can only awkwardly withdraw his hand. The Crown Prince is truly innocent. Still, Changju sees his nervousness. "Dad, my lord doesn't seem angry at me." Changju taps his little nose. "He'll never be angry at you. My lord must find this amusing." "Not at all. I really like the Crown Prince." The guest quarters are arranged near the Demon Palace. "If the Crown Prince has free time, feel free to visit me." The little guy lights up hearing he eagerly agrees. Changju smacks his butt hard. In Xu Yuan's eyes, it's like a slap to his own face. So he quickly invites the father and son to rest. After all, they came all the way from the Celestial Realm. They must be exhausted from the long journey. The Celestial maidens behind them are thrilled to hear this. Just then, the Demon Lord makes his move. Startles Changju. Is he trying to fight for custody? Then he hears Xu Wan's voice in his ear. The demon realm is cold, your majesty, don't get snowed on. Changji trembles all over as that familiar yet strange scent envelops him. He says thanks and turns to leave. Xu Wan just watches the two slowly walk away, feeling irritated inside. Then little Changchu speaks up. Dad, why are there pearls on your face? He was once the fierce and brutal ruler of the demon realm. Yet he fell for his sworn enemy, the Celestial Emperor. On the surface, the Celestial Emperor was forced to be Masai. But secretly, he's a spoiled husband under his wife. So here's how the story goes. As everyone knows, the demon realm is always dark. But the palace the demon lord built for the Celestial Emperor, he's been getting ready early. Leave the current East Lake Water Lord, you are speechless. You're being way too full. He only brought his Wingwen sword. Look at you. You look kinda cheap now. Changji gives him a look. Mind your own business. Yu Hua crosses his legs and rolls his eyes back. With your temper. Ha. If I were Xion, I'd run too. Seeing the mirror Lake Water Lord's teasing. Changju believes actions speak louder with a loud crack. Yu Hua's chair shatters into pieces. Yu Hua says he's out of here. After he leaves, Changju asks the attendant maid, is the crown prince asleep? Can't have him interrupting me and his dad making baby number 2. The crown prince kept talking about playing with my lord before bed. Hearing this makes Changji even more determined. This kid's a lost cause. I took care of him for a hunger. And it's still not as good as one greeting from Xu and Ruya. The maiden giggles and says, Your Majesty, after all, blood runs deep. It's normal for the crown prince to like my lord. Why don't you two hurry up and have a second child? Start a new game. Changju is still the Celestial Emperor. Doesn't he have any pride? Are you all trying to make my life miserable today? With that, he turns and leaves, leaving the little maiden and Yu Hua, who sneaked back, completely baffled. Everyone in the 9 realms knows about those two. The scene shifts to the demon realms. With the announcement, His Majesty the Celestial Emperor has arrived. Xu Wan, sitting in the high seat, turns up his fist clench. He's a little bit excited, thinking at his dignified, elegant beloved. The demon lord's heart pounds wildly. He even swallows unconsciously. And I fell for so good looking. Seeing Xu Yan spacing out, Changju speaks first. My lord, may I sit now? Xu Yan snaps back. Your Majesty. Changju reflexively extends his hand to the demon lord to help. This not only surprises the demon lord but also embarrasses himself. Oh no, I got used to it for a moment. Just as he's about to pull his hand back, the lord presses down with both, trapping that soft, tender little hand in his palm. Majesty, be careful. Let me help you. Changji is also getting a bit distracted. It's okay. Nobody noticed. This is just normal diplomatic etiquette. Yeah, no problem. But in others' eyes, it's a whole different story. They're like an old married couple. Invisible affection is the deadliest. After the two take their seat, Demon Lord Xu Yuan raises his cup. All things in the world must split after union. From now on, our two clans will share honor and shame, no longer divide. As the immortals and demons below raise their cups and drink together. Grateful for this hard-won peaceful. Changji on the side is not. What do you mean by that? I never said I'd share honor and shame with you. Xu Yuan leans his head over and whispers in his ear. But you have me in you, and I have you in me. My phrase share honor and shame isn't wrong. This makes Changju furious with embarrassment. You and your dirty mind. Xu Yuan seriously holds down his restless little hand. Don't be impulsive, so many people are watching. You want our ship to trend on the 9 realms hot search tomorrow. Changji is so. This is truly unbearable. He picks up the wine glass and chugs it down. Everyone below raises their glasses to what your majesty can read. Let us toast your majesty. To your majesty. Xu Yuan also raises his cup and looks ahead. Your majesty, cheers to peace between our two clans. You're stirring things up. Getting a bit too cocky, aren't you? With that, he gives the demon lord's waist a 9-turn twist. The demon lord almost jumps in. Looking at the celestial emperor now, his face is full of stardies. With a clink, the two murky wines go down. Looks like we're about to see the older drunk baking making a slurp. He's the proud celestial emperor in the eyes of the gods, but his soul was damaged by his beloved's betrayal. He ended up losing both his life and his child. Separation, lingering resentment, unfulfilled wishes, unable to let go. What exactly did Demon Lord Xu Yun do to the celestial emperor back? Let me tell you the whole story. Continuing from before, at the banquet in the demon realm, Mirror Lake Water Lord Yu Hua hooked up with the demon lord's envoy. The other eternal beauty. The other wishes him endless stamina. But keeping it real. Changju seeing this is like, can't watch, just can't watch. Look at this, what nonsense are they even talking about? They've completely humiliated the celestial realm. Only wine can ease 1,000 words. Chug chug chug. If you're tired, go back and rest. I can see they're all pretty much drunk. The celestial emperor doesn't appreciate the demon lord's kindness. You think you need to tell me? I was just thinking the same thing. He gets up and walks out of the hall. The empty corridor has no one in it. Celestial Emperor Changju won't this here alone. After all, what can you do when you're lost? Yu Yuan catches up from behind and